Yes, this is Y Chromosome again, coming at you with another video. Oh yeah. Today is a good video for a change. I'm reporting on something that happened good. It really warmed my heart. I like seeing things like this. And I thought I'd share it on my channel, just in case those who are not aware of this incident. I wrote some things down here. I'm not a fan of reading from scripts, but I want to take as much of the information as I can from the video. It was a white kid named Michael Todd. He was a freshman who was bullied for 3 months for wearing the same clothes. Okay? Christopher Graham and Antoine Garrett brought him some clothes. These two were black kids, which made it even more heartwarming, you know, because I hear so much things about black people, black youth rather, in the media that's bad, really bad. I mean, they beat up people, they shooting and killing each other. It's good to see that, which I already noticed. I like to get that confirmation. I like to get that news that there are some black children or black youth who are really generous, you know, and that really touched me, you know. So, yeah, these two black youths, one of them name was Antoine Garrett, and the other one's name was Christopher Graham. God bless you guys. Really. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean, what you did for this kid was amazing. They gave him their own clothes. And they had somebody else record the video of them giving them clothes. They gave them pants, shorts, shirts. One of them had some brand new sneakers that he gave to the kid. You know, wonderful stuff. Really wonderful. And one of the boys actually apologized for laughing at the freshman. You know, he laughed at him, so he apologized to him. And I thought that was really nice of him to do that. Apologize to the kid. And now this is Michael, the white kid, explaining as to why he's wearing the same clothes. He says, "My mom can't buy clothes for me because I grown too fast," he says. It doesn't look like he has the disease or the condition, I should say, called gigantism. Doesn't look like that at all. It looks like the average sized kid. Well, I don't fucking see it. So that tells me his mother needs to be looked at. There's no excuse. Even if your child did have gigantism, to be wearing the same clothes for 3 fucking months at school, lady. DCFS has to check you out. Real talk. Because that kind of fucked with me. I was like, what parent in their right mind would tell their children, oh, I can't buy you no clothes, at least for 3 months, because you're getting too big, Johnny. You're growing so fast. I can't keep up. I can't do it. So you got to go to school for 3 months plus with the same exact clothes on and get laughed at and bullied for having the same fucking clothes. What a fucking deadbeat ass mother. That's what I got from that. Let me read this shit again. He says, "My mom can't buy clothes for me because I grown too fast." So that's a reason? Why isn't this woman investigated? Why isn't DCFS called to her house? I was like, what the fuck? I wonder how many people heard him say that and was thinking like, that bitch has a problem. That woman needs to be checked out. And yes, she does. The rest I wrote was, both generous boys were gonna cry because it was in lunchtime, and he was telling them how nobody's done this for him, and he's very grateful that what they did, and they got a little teary up, you know, the two guys, you know. It's pretty fucking cool shit, man. It's like Some good generous shit. I can't praise it enough. Um, it says, what else I got? I'm almost through with these notes. The video of the giving prompted others to want to give the kids clothes too. End of those notes. Jordan. Anyways, so yeah, I mean that was touching to me too. That the video prompted others to want to give to him as well. That's great. You know, because you put good out there, you give out good vibes. People want to do good things in return. That's why I don't think raising children is that fucking hard. So, oh, you don't have no children. What the fuck do you know? You don't need children to know it's not that fucking difficult. Trust me, you don't need them. In fact, I may not have any children. Like I said, but I have raised a sister who was like a daughter that I never had. I was her father as well as her brother. I took her into and from school, helped her with the homework. I taught her about the facts of life. I was a good example for her. So yeah, so basically I did raise a child. So yeah, it's not that fucking difficult. I can tell you from experience, as a matter of fact. It's not. My sister has grown into the fine, smart, very shrewd young lady that she is today. As a result of me. She tells me that all the time. She goes, she glad I was in her life. And when I call her on the phone, guess what name pops up on her phone? Father figure. Father figure, not brother, not my name, father figure. So yes, you can also say I do know what it's like to raise a child. So it's not that fucking difficult, because most of the time you're living by example. That's the best teacher anyway. And taking care of them, come on. This lady couldn't buy this kid any clothes for 3 fucking months. You had your child going to school with the same fucking clothes? What the fuck? I can't believe it. I just can't believe that. This woman needs to be investigated. Anyways, this story, it touched my heart, and hopefully it touched yours. And I just want to share it. You know, there's good youth in this world, you know. And they were bullying them too, but it was like, fuck it, you know, we got to help this guy out, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. Because like the Bible says, it's always better to give than receive. So, yeah. So whether you believe in the Bible or not, that's a true statement. I know from experience. It's better to give than receive. And there was a survey that went out. It said that people enjoy volunteer work as opposed to having a real job as they get paid for it. Volunteer work, they enjoyed more than that. You know, so that's giving yourself. That's what volunteer work is, giving yourself for the public. They enjoyed that more than having a regular job. So think on that for a minute. It's true. It's more better. It's better to give than receive. So that's it for my videos. This is Y Chromosome signing out. And remember, peace and love.